This is solving systems by substitution, solved for y. That means that both of the equations are solved for y. This is version 1 and it says YouTube. I'll do a couple of these to show you how they're done and then you'll take over. The first one is y equals negative 7x plus 12. The second equation is y equals 8x minus 3. So what you do here is, because they're both set equal to y, we're going to take one of the y's out and we are going to substitute the other side of the equation in for this y. So we're going to make a new equation, negative 7x plus 12 equals 8x minus 3. So really you're just setting these two sides equal to each other. Now you have to bring over our x's to one side. So I'm actually going to add this 7x. I'm going to add it to the 8x because they are alike. Bring down my 12, my equals 8 plus 7 is going to be 15x minus 3. Now I'm going to move this minus 3 by adding it to both sides. I get 15 equals 15x. Divide both sides by 15 because that's the number next to x. I get 1x equals 1. So I found out what x is. I have to now go replace this x with one of these up here so that I can find y. Because remember, we need to find where these two meet, if they do. So I'm going to pick, let's say, the bottom equation and rewrite it, y equals 8x minus 3. And in place of the x, I'm going to put the 1. So y equals 8 times 1 minus 3. So y equals 8 times 1 is 8 minus 3. So y equals 5. I have x, I have y. I'm going to write it as an ordered pair, 1, 5. And this is the answer that you write on your paper. This is the answer that I am looking for. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 is a little bit less complex. It may look even more difficult, but it's not. We have y equals 2x and y equals 8. Again, because these are both set equal to y, we're just going to take the 2x and set it equal to the 8. So in turn, we're kind of just crossing out our y. Divide both sides by 2. X equals 4. We have x. Let's go back. Look at here. We already have y. Y is already 8. So we're going to put it in an ordered pair for 8, because remember, ordered pair goes x, y, and this is the answer that I'm looking for. So these two lines meet at 4, 8. These two lines meet at 1, 5. Let's do one more. Let's do this bottom one here. We have a lot of space to work on. This bottom one says y equals negative 2x minus 8 and y equals x plus 16. Again, cross out the y's. Let's set these equations equal to each other. Negative 2x minus 8 equals x plus 16. Let's see, I'm going to add the 2x to both sides. I'm going to do that because it's negative. I'm going to add it. Bring down my minus 8. This x, 1x plus 2x is 3x, and bring down my plus 16. Let's bring my 16 over to the other side by subtraction. I get negative 24 equals 3x. Divide both sides by 3, and my x equals negative 8. I have x. Let's go back up here. I'm going to pick this one. You can choose either equation, but this one's nice and simple because it's x plus 16. So we write it, y equals x plus 16. We know what x is. X is negative 8, so let's substitute that in. Negative 8 plus 16. Y equals negative 8 plus 16 is 8. We have x, we have y. Let's write that in an ordered pair. X, y. X is negative 8. Y is positive 8, and this is my answer. These two lines meet at negative 8, negative 8. Now it's your turn to practice. Good luck. I hope this helped.